Welcome, everybody. My name is Jane Leonard. I'm president of Growth and Justice, and we're here today to tell you about a really exciting project called Thriving by Design. I'm here with my colleagues, and we are so excited about the One Minnesota Equity Blueprint that is going to be coming out of this project, this effort that's been happening over the last couple of months. And I'm going to turn it right over to Brett Buckner, my partner in all this, to tell us a little bit about how it started and where are we at?
Yes, OneMN and OneMN.org and Growth and Justice came together in February. They came up with this crazy idea that Minnesotans should have a voice at the table about equity and who knew, and shared sustainable prosperity. And we're asking you to join us through this whole process over the next couple of months that Sarah and Monica will explain. So stay tuned to what we're trying to pull together, but we're excited to be a part of this team, and hopefully you join in with us.
Yeah, and it really got a huge kickoff in June at Upper Sioux Community in Granite Falls.
Yep.
We had 150 people that came out there from all across the state. And Monica, tell us a little bit about what they did, a little bit about who they are, and what ended up. How did we get that blueprint out of there?
So we had, as you said, this gathering in June, and that was really a lot of fun. It was 150 people coming together as a community to discuss policy, and discussing policies, discussing issues is not this big thing that
it's not wonky.
Like. It's not wonky. It's just discussing life
ideas, good,
life of everybody. And we had a couple of days of talking about equity. What does it mean for each one of us? And we talk about also issues and other projects that people were working on. And then we got to this big brainstorm, and we had 15 different areas that people got
from
ideas.
Arts to agriculture.
Everything from arts, agriculture, immigration, natural resources, infrastructure, transportation, everything. And there are ideas there, and we took all those ideas and built a matrix that we are sharing with people in future community meetings to continue this process and to continue to adapt to it and continue the community building and the fun of it.
Yeah, and I think Sarah can explain a little bit more about that continued community building and the input that still needs to happen and that we need your help for on the community meetings that are happening this fall.
Yeah, well, the community meetings are a really great opportunity for those who either were at the June gathering or weren't at the June gathering to really envision what future they see for Minnesota using our springboard of ideas that came from the June gathering to help sort of expand upon and transform and see what's missing and bring their own ideas to the table as well, because we know we didn't touch every corner of the state, and that's what we want to do. We want to get as many voices and perspectives at the table as we can. We need you to help us continue building it.
Yeah, because that's really where vitality comes from. I think is the inclusive, diverse voices. And Brett, tell us a little bit as we close here about what's going to happen once everybody gets that input in.
So we'll start meeting in mid-September after some trainings that Sarah and I will put together. Jane will be a part of it as well. We'll meet through October in basically your backyard, your kitchen table, wherever you would like to meet to be able to look at these things.
Alley.
The bowling alley. Why not? Why not? I mean, go ahead and eat and drink and bowl and tell us what it is. Might be an interesting document. But then, but in December, we'll reconvene the group representatives from those meetings to have a larger meeting to really cement the initial blueprint, and that's going to be shared with the governor, the new governor, and its administration and the legislature, because it has to go somewhere of action. We're going to start to fight like hell in order to make these things happen. So our simple reality is that this is a living, breathing document to call us to our better angels and to our better ideas to ensure that all Minnesotans are really a part of this this new concept of shared sustainable prosperity.
We can be thriving by design.
We must thrive by design.
We must be thriving by design.
So that's where we're at.
The divides that we think are out there aren't always out there, especially if we can just talk to each other as people.
That's it.
So if you want to get more information, go to thrivingbydesign.mn.org, and we'll be putting more information out on social media and elsewhere. But want you to be a part of this team too. So, so join us this fall and on beyond.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
move.
Great.
See you at community meetings.